Welcome to Having Fun. I'm your presentator, Yale. And as everyone been watching my videos, I'm really proud to say that we hit that 25 subscribes target too. But as been waiting for it, we are nearly there to get those 50 subscribers to the channel. I'm pretty happy about it. Also, many people are guessing if getting 150 subscribers is like the target limit of this channel, or if it's gonna keep growing and growing. Well, that's when the subscribe people comes, and with their help, it's gonna be helping me a lot in the channel, because with it, I'm gonna be changing many stuff. Right now, this kind of studio is like a pre-made little studio because of the amount of things that I need to do, and actually I need a lot of space so I can maintain three things flowing around. One of the things that I need is actually have a good place with some space, a good spacious room where I can actually have two better illumination places so I can record without any issues with the lights on and everything. And by that, I will need, in that point of things that I said before, is that I'm gonna be needing a place to actually take better pictures of my gunplas and the miniatures. And as you can see in the last video I uploaded the video by actually doing some tricky stuff by doing it from here. But that's the issue, it's not a big space and everything like that, it's like a little space that I need to do. And right now I'm actually trying to implement more stuff to the channel, that it's more like arms for my extendable arms, so I can actually take more better pictures and everything, more poses, and without any troubles by having more of this and that. Another thing that I'm gonna need is another space so I can have a better put on the making, like editing the videos and everything like that. And with it, I'm gonna be needing that kind of help on how you can manage to do it. So many people, as I've been hearing, it's that they're saying they don't speak English. Okay, I understand, they don't speak English, but come on, I can speak three languages, that it's Spanish, the English, and the Korean, but putting these subtitles in each, like, entire of the movies, it's not that pretty easy. Well, it's easy, but right now I'm the only one doing everything: illuminations, camera, editing, focus, studio programming, like date schedule for recording. I'm doing everything by myself. And yeah, as you can see, one person doing that alone, it's a lot of work. And I'm gonna be truthful with you guys, doing this alone, it's pretty hard. I always end up really tired without having any ways to like keep going, and I'm really like 24 hours working around and everything, and I'm like, no, I don't have any vacations right now. I'm just like not been doing this and that and everything. So what I'm saying with this, help me. Yeah, I'm asking you in this moment, help this channel grow with a little bit of your support. I'm not saying that I'm gonna need money right now. I'm saying that I need people. I need people to see it. Share them. Share this video to the other channels. Share them without any issues. Because in my world, I'm trying to make people become friendly with each other and making them gather together in a big community that we can enjoy together. Now, with it, I'm gonna be really true with this. If we hit the 100 or minimum 50 subscribers, I'm gonna begin to do subtitles for all the videos. I'm gonna stop making the videos and I'm gonna start making a schedule for the entire like subtitles of the videos, all of them. I'm through with that. And after I manage to make those subscribers hit the spot, the point of of my channel, I will be happy and I will actually manage to do it without any issues, without any complaint, and I will actually make it for yourself, guys. Now, this was a little bit of introduction before we made to the video that I was going to show you today. There was another thing that I wanted to talk, but I'm actually happy to say that every kind of music that I use as background, they're music from another YouTube channel that they're willing to help me and everything, and I'm happy to them. I'm always saying all rights to their music, all music rights go to their respective owners, and that means to that YouTube channel, because they keep uploading and having all the rights, so that YouTube cannot actually ban you or make a big issue with that. Now, things have been going fruitful, and another thing that I'm really in knowledge about this is why I'm not showing my face. Well, that's the issue. Because of this and that, I cannot show my face into the camera because there is no big space so I can put my camera in front of me and I can like record and everything, do this like that. And without the enough space, that's the thing that I'm gonna be willing to change in my future studio. One of the things that I'm gonna be making is that when we hit that 50 or 100 subscribers, if I hope that we can get the limit of this, it will be okay. It will be about like 3 or I think that's too much. I think 3. No, that's too short. Maybe 3 months, 4 months. 3 months, 4 months. I think a 4 months or 5 months maximum. Yeah, 4 or 5. Yeah, 5 months maximum. If we hit that 50 or roughly 100 subscribers in my channel, I will do it. I will make so many changes in my studio. I will make it more spacious, and I will actually buy a place so I can gather my studio things and everything there, and I can begin to like do this and that. And actually that would be awesome. If you are there and watching this and you cannot understand English, try your best and try to understand with a little bit of basic English. Many people can speak English. If you do not speak English, you should start be worrying about, because English, it's a 98% language that's been using around all the globe, and many people are English speaking people when using that international language. And yeah, I would recommend that you should go ahead and actually, when I begin to upload those subtitles, you should be actually doing this by yourself. Study, learn all the vocabularies and verbs and everything that's from the language, so you can understand further videos that I'm gonna be uploading to the channel. So those further videos, future videos that I'm gonna be uploading are gonna be really amazing, because with the amount of space that I'm gonna have and everything, it's gonna be a shock to the community and everyone around. Now, let's stop there and moving through to the video that is gonna be shown today. So let's go ahead and show it to you guys. So as many people were saying, were waiting and everything, is that I had in plan in my Warhammer thing and everything. I still not do it, but I'm gonna do it. If we hit that 50 subscribers, I think it's gonna be one of my specials to my video, to my YouTube channel for those 50 subscribers. What I'm gonna do, it's gonna be a challenge to myself, not to the community. But if the community wants to do it, they're open mind. They can do it. They can send those pictures to my Facebook or even Instagram account, and I will gladly upload them and I will share to everyone so they can see all your work and everything. As I said before, no job is worse when you do it by yourself. If you do it by yourself, that job that you have done, it's really a cool job and amazingly and perfect. No one is here to say that, oh my god, that looks gross or grotesque, or that's ugly, oh my god, it's bad. No. In this channel, you can enjoy by uploading your your art to me, and I will share it to everyone, so everyone can know you and they can follow you if they can in your social medias and everything like that. So what was the challenge? So many people were thinking back in those days about Warhammer box sets, and well, there were a lot. We're talking about from the first ones. There was the Necromunda, there was the Space Hulk, there was Age of Sigmar box sets too, and there was a lot of like Kill Team 2, also Blood Bowl, and until this day there's a lot coming up that's from armies, battle forces, and start collecting. Those are the box sets, or even terrain and everything like that, and bases. Yeah, the bases are and the bases are actually part of the box sets. They actually sell them, and there's a amount of bases with so many customs and everything like that. So what I was gonna be having as a challenge for myself, Games Workshop released one of their biggest box set, that was the Indomitus Box Set, as everyone will be knowing. The Indomitus Box Set, what it is. So I actually managed to get a bit of update, a bit of data and everything. So the Indomitus Box Set took like the battle between the Ultramarines chapters and the Necrons. So in this thing, it actually tells you about the entire thing that's from the box set itself. It says Indomitus, so it is actually a crusade made from Roboute Guilliman after his resurrection, and it was like his epiphany of his dream that was telling him someone to make a crusade with every chapter and everything, like success and resurrecting old chapters and making those that were looking like traitor chapters that were actually serving as loyalist chapters to become really loyalist to the Emperor itself. Now, the Indomitus Crusade took a great blow in the entire system, because it actually was a big campaign. And how it actually ended with it, the loyalist faction win, but at what cost? The cost was really big in not only the Xenos, Chaos, or bad side, as everyone can say. The good side, the loyalist side of the Imperium, they took a heavy blow on their forces, because the amount of units that they managed to gather, it was astonishing. It was really surprising at that moment. There was a lot of fleets following Roboute Guilliman's McCrack's honor, by Emperor class, like the Battle Barge class or Gothic class, Gothic class ship, and I had no words with it. So the entire of this campaign was of taking all worlds that were in the rings of the Imperium before, that were taken by the forces of Xenos and Chaos forces, and bring them back to the loyalist side so they can be manageable in another way. The thing is that when I was reading some of the lore about it, it actually was a lot to understand, because there were some little gaps, and there were some like planets that they didn't have many resources anymore, because they actually exploded them too harsh, and in the end it wasn't worthy of strategic advantage and everything like that. So what in the end, I actually wanted to have one of the Indomitus box sets. Pointing from a side of the entire lore, so I don't spoil everyone around. I actually enjoy the Indomitus lore, and actually say there were some cool miniatures on there when I saw many YouTubers upload this and that, and I said, okay. So what I did is do a little research, and there was a place that I could buy it. I will post the link down below, and if you're living in Korea, you can actually buy it from them. And if you're living from like outside, or you can actually wait a little bit until I get everything managed, and I will actually buy one of the box sets, and I will really we're gonna be saving it from a giveaway in a moment afterwards. Because remember, changing this, that, need subscribers, this and there. After that, it's not gonna be bad for them because it's gonna be patience. And yes, it's not a lie, I'm gonna be sending that giveaway, make that giveaway with the amount of subscribers and everything like that. So I hope that you understand and wait a little bit. GoPro, stop recording. Sorry for the interruption there. I got to grab and eat something for dinner. You cannot work with an empty stomach. Well, moving on, for where I left, I would actually say that I acquired one of the Indomitus Box itself. And today is one of the days that I'm gonna be showing you what the channel was going to be about. So first things first, showing you the box of the Indomitus Box Set. Here we go. Here is the Indomitus Box Set. As you can see by my hands, I'm a person of 1 feet 80 centimeters tall, and it's pretty big. It's a big box. From being in a box set, and the first day that I actually buy it, I buy it less than the normal price. So it's actually like I bought it for like $200 if you translate in dollars, because we have another kind of currency using here in my country, and I bought it really cheap. Right now, in so many other web pages or even local stores, they sell it 250, 240, 270, and even if you want to buy it, there are people that are selling it for 200 or 210 with the with the transport and everything for the project. Now, with it, what it's all the tale about of this box set? Well, the thing is, as I'm hyped too, as everyone is now, this box set includes a lot of units. It includes Space Marine Primaries from the Ultramarines chapter, and also the Necrons from a certain dynasty I actually didn't check about, but it's pretty amazing that I have this box set, because I'm a fan of Warhammer, and when I saw many videos of it, I know it's pretty late for it, but for me it's like a big move on to make this as a challenge. So first thing first, let's go ahead and open it. Normal way, you open the top, it slides. Oh, that was a bad sound. And then it slides off. So as you can see, it's from the inside there is like a box type. I will actually manage to work around, and I think this is gonna be, if I can bring my big fella, yeah, somehow I can manage to work it. I was actually thinking about magnetizing all my miniatures here, but the big ones, I think they don't actually fit inside. So the other ones, they will fit actually pretty well in this box set. I will actually have them all put here. And yeah, now we're moving on. We have something, that we have. I think that was a bad move. Oh no. Oh, it was broken before, yeah. Oh. Well, kind of arguing that. The other one is pretty good. I think this one had the issue of having a lot of perforation on the miniatures and everything. But as you can see, you will actually have two of these big fellas. They are not as reflective as you can see. There's two of them, they're the same, and you can actually manage them as posters. They're actually really good for posters in your room and everything like that. The things in here is that this one says here that is the Blood Angels, and also there is only thing the Blood Angels and nothing more. Yeah, I don't know why they call it that, but I think that's because of the lore. It took about the Indomitus, Indomitus Crusade and everything like that. Moving on from here, now we're coming through the sprues, or the runners as I will call them from now on. And here you can see we have two special models that are the captain and the overlord itself of the Necrons, the captain of Primarch. We also have the lieutenant and his second command from the Necrons, the Immortal Lord, and the I would call it the Immortal Lord. And also what we have here, it's another set. This is I think this is the so-called, I forget what's the name of this fellow, but these are from the Scorpic Destroyers, I think. Yeah, the Scorpic Destroyers. I think they are like that. Yeah, they are. They are the Scorpic Destroyers, the ones with the big blades and everything. Yep. Yeah, these are the ones. And we also have a lot of sprues with the assault intercessors. God damn, their guns are real small. I feel like Walters and everything. And also, when moving on this and that, I'm gonna take this apart because with the main camera I cannot be picking up with like zoom and everything. Here in this runner we have the bikes, so there is a total of 3 bikes here, as I can see, and you can see too in a while when I'm showing them up. You just need to wait. Moving this aside. I want to break them up, so that's the issue. I don't have a lot of space, so I'm gonna put them back in the box that I had before, the top one. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving down there so it doesn't take a lot of things. The intercessors, we have 1, 2 sprues, I think. Yeah, they are 2 sprues. We have 2 sprues of the intercessors. Yeah, they are a total of 10. I don't like them. The one thing I don't like is that they have these shoulder pads all together, so it's like a push to fit, and I'm actually gonna manage to make a hole. So I think I'm not gonna magnetize them because I'm gonna leave some parts, so I'm gonna be actually just gluing them all together. That's the sprue of the intercessors. Moving ahead, we have Necron. Well, you can actually manage to build them in 2 types. The one is the Gauss Rifle Necron Warrior, and the Necron Warrior with the little, like the repeater, with the Gauss repeater. That is like a machine gun, like that. It looks like an Immortal as well, and like that, but it's not like that. And also we got ourselves the Scarabs. We got the Scarabs. Oh, that's cool. I actually like the models of the Necrons because they look like like cybergenetic, like human beings, AI, like we would call them, and everything like that. Oh, and also we got our I'm not good at the names. I know it. I'm not good at the names. Yeah. But here we have the spider thingy one and the Cryptek. Yeah, we have the Cryptek. Yeah, there we go. We have the Cryptek, and also, so in this sprue we have 2 things. One is the big fella that can make the reanimation protocol when it's close to him, the spider thing one, and the other spider that's the heavy locust. The heavy locust that can bring pain and everything. And lastly, in the last runner we have our oh yeah, we have our we're gonna see this. We have our banner bearer, assault aggressors. No, so there's another name for them. And we got the vanguards, the Primarch vanguards, veterans, the veteran vanguards, and also one of the things that I'm pretty hyped up in here is one thing for sure, and that is, in this sprue we have the chaplain, as well as we have, yes, the judicar. We have the judicar here because there is a blade, double blade, and I think I'm gonna need to find the head of that fella. It's like a skull guy. I think it's it'll take me a while to find it. Oh, this has a halo top. I'm gonna find it in a while after making a little bit of watching and searching, because I'm not gonna be searching it for it right now. It's gonna take me a while. We got the Chronomicon. We call it like that, the Chronomicon. And yeah. Lastly, what we have here, it's the. Many people will say that's bad. Many people will say it's good, but I like it. I like it. But for me, I was actually going to say, if they didn't bring this thing, I'm gonna be actually buying the, I was actually going to say to buy the, what was it called one? Oh yeah, I was going to buy the upgrades, the primary upgrades for the chapter, because their shoulder pads, they actually came printed with the emblem, and you can actually only paint it over the top, and that's will be amazing. It's a 3D looking model with the chapter and everything. But with this one, is to say it's pretty good too. It's pretty good. You cannot give it like a highlight, but it's pretty awesome. And lastly, we have this protector that in both sides we have 32, 62, like sides. These are the bases. And lastly, we have a lot of like little bases that are for the, this is a full package of the bases of the Necron soldiers and the Primaries. And lastly, you can see here that we have this showed up, how they will look like. The miniatures all finished up, and that's from one side. Moving on, showing to the side, we have the Necrons. Yeah, I was saying about those two big fellas. They are there. These two big fellas, these two ones, and the flayed ones. They're not the flayed ones, so. And also, what does come in this box set? You will actually gonna be saying, oh, we only got the miniatures. No, if you do a little research, you will actually have these two things too. These two things as well. Not two, sorry. It's the core book. This is the core books. It says here, this is the core book. So it's actually like the entire lore on how to play and everything on the Indomitus. It's a really thick book. It's really big. It has, I think that's like, let me say, you see in the last word. It has some art too as well. It's looking awesome, some art. It has 367 pages. Oof. And lastly, I always like this. I will always try to preserve every of the little books that are like these, the manuals. I will always be bringing them back to their plastic box, but as today's video I already opened it before and everything, but I'm gonna be showing you how it looks like and everything. I like the idea to show it to everyone because they are my subscribers and everything. So what you have here in this as well is the Indomitus Box Set manual. This manual contains everything on how to build the entire units, all the interiors, and the variations of them. For example, the A one is from the Ultramarines, the B one is the Blood Angels, the C is for the Space Wolves, and the D is for the Dead Angels, or the Dark Angels. Those are chapters, but you can give your style as well, because there is a lot of chapters that took part in this battle and in this crusade, and they actually have a lot to give to you because they're actually really amazing. They have that kind of spatial style in this game, and it's really cool. It looks cool. I will not say it looks bad. You have all things like how to put them together. You can even go ahead with the A or B, like a weapon thing, or that depends on which kind of like style or which kind of weapon you would like to give them. That depends. The thing is that in this one, I think you have the Edge of Silence as well. This is the lore and the thing of the Crusades and everything. I thought that this one could bring you the games like the mission packs. I think this one does. There is a lot of this. There is a lot of art here and there. The data sheet that they have. This is the data sheet you have. You can bring it there and there. There and that. You can see all of them. Yeah. I was telling about the Judiciar, the Primarch Chaplain, the Primarch Lieutenant, and the Primarch Captain. Yeah, I told them before. They got the power. The Blade Ward Veteran Squad. Yeah, the Blade Ward Ancient. So this is an ancient. No, this is an ancient character. Wow. It's my first time even. I will tell you, it's my first time even hearing about an ancient. I always see in Alien and Predator the ancient ones, but here it's my first time seeing them. The Eradicator, yeah, that's the one he was not paying attention. The Eradicator Squad, that's one. We got the Overlord, his second lieutenant, the Royal Warden, the Plasmancer, Scorpic Lord, the Scorpic Destroyers, yeah, the Canoptic Plasmacytes, the Cryptothralls, yeah, the big fella with the kind of spider thing, the Canoptic Reanimator, Necron Warriors, you can give it 2 styles, the Gauss Reaper, yeah, there we go, the Canoptic Scarab Swarms, and lastly, I think that's all. What I was expecting from the Edge of Silence is not the data sheets. I was expecting for a mission pack like Angels of Death. No, from the Astartes, Space Marines from Space, Enforcers, Angels of Death, blah blah blah. I was expecting from the Edge of Silence like not the lore. I was expecting for like a mission pack they can bring and everything. But as I can see, it's only like introduction of everything in there. That will be all from the things of the Indomitus and box set. That's the contain, what does it contain and everything like that. So the thing was in these first things. So what was my point as a challenge? I already told one of my friends, speak to him and everything, and he was so hyped up when I said that I was going to do a challenge about the Indomitus Box Set. So here is the thing: if we got the amount of 50 subscribers between those months, passing months, I will actually, or even less, if we have in less months that amount of 50 subscribers, I'm gonna do the challenge. If we hit this 100, I'm gonna do the challenge as well, but also I'm gonna be showing you some other things that I have in mind as projects. So I will share with you as special things, and actually the places where I actually buy them and everything like that. So let's move on and say what is the challenge about. The challenge is about, for me, building, painting. That's a pain. I'm actually gonna painting it, and also, as you can see in this little box that I'm bringing now. Oh my god! This, I forget what you call it. Damn it, I forget. I'll collect grass. Okay, I forget. This is for like when you're doing dioramas and everything, like miniature style and everything. This is like custom bases that I'm gonna give them that will be looking according to the Crusade that they're having now. Because when I saw the Indomitus Box Set and all those like little grains and gravel things, I actually go ahead and buy the gravel, and I'm gonna add that special thing. Also, I'm not doing that only. I'm gonna give them the rocks a little style and everything, and the other things I'm gonna give them a little side. But these ones I'm gonna leave it like there, so I'm gonna be putting like last, so they don't come out and fall, and I'm not gonna be painting them with it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give them a little highlight. Yes, that's one thing I'm gonna be doing for sure. But the other things as well is that I'm gonna give my all dedication on building this and there and that with two styles. The challenge was going to be about building in a certain amount of time this entire oh my god, I'm gonna die somehow. Building everything is gonna be happy at all, happy with everything, happy. We're gonna be happiness for me. But painting them, I'm not a professional painter, I'm just a beginner. I think I'm gonna die somehow. I think I'm gonna die somehow. Because in that amount of time, there is like, in less than 48 hours. Oh. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's a lot of work that I need to do here, as I'm seeing. Okay, alright, let's do it. If we hit that 50 amount of subscribers minimum or up, or we have more than that, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna be showing you how to make them battle ready in one style, because I'm gonna go with the Ultramarine style. I love the Ultramarines. They're blue and they're amazing. Their armor, their lore about and everything, it's cool. And how to paint the Necrons as well as battle ready. And also the second thing is how to give them, if you have a little more time, you can give every kind of model more like detail and everything to like pop out. So when you're playing with them in a tabletop game match, you can actually show them the details of them. In how much? Okay. How much? That will be... Oh god. Oh god, I think I'm gonna die, seriously. Oh god, I think I'm gonna bring out my glasses out. Oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna do this correctly. I'm gonna do this challenge in about one army that's gonna be or either the Necrons or either the Space Marines in less than god. This will sound for many of you like, that's a lot of time, dude. But for me, it's a short time. Because I need to actually manage to work in 2 days straight, non-stopping. So I will actually need to do a little of this and that, and actually go ahead and tell my workplace that I will have some like vacations and everything like that, and I'm gonna start doing it in 48 hours, building one entire army of the Indomitus Box Set, and if I have more time, half of the army from the Necrons or either the Space Marines. So, about that, it's going to be true. I'm gonna do it. And if I don't manage and if I fail, well, I will actually be sorry to everyone because I didn't manage to do it in a short amount of time. In that amount of time, but that will be the challenge. So, in each month's passings, I'm gonna be checking all the channel and everything like that again. So as I can see the amount of subscribers that I get, and if we get the amount of subscribers, then will be the best. Will be the best. So if we get that amount of subscribers, I'm gonna be happy. Actually, I'm gonna be happy, and you will not be disappointed as well, because we're gonna be actually looking at how you can manage to like paint them in battle ready and everything. Now, about the other fella that I have, the Tank Marine, I'm gonna paint it in the next video that I'm gonna be uploading. But for now, it's not gonna be like that. For it, it's gonna be another things that I'm gonna be doing from now on. And after that, I'm gonna be moving for another Warhammer kits and another, because in the upcoming months, I think there are more Gauntlet kits that are coming out and some Warhammer kits that I'm gonna be actually buying. So right now, I'm ending the unboxing of the only the surface, and I'm gonna give you now a more detailed show up of the details of each runners, front side and back side. So hope that you enjoy this off surface of the unboxing, and I will show you now the last part. That's gonna be all the details that the runners, the sprues come with each of the miniatures. See you, and I hope that you enjoy this video. Bye.